Yo, what's up guys, it's Tom Moriarty once again from IGN Guides with more Final Fantasy XIII boss tips. This time at the end of Chapter 7 you're going to be fighting a gigantic machine called the Havoc Skytank. And this can be a deceiving battle because it's going to seem virtually impossible if not approached in a very specific way. And that specific way is attacking the components of the Skytank as opposed to the Skytank itself. If you just focus on only the Skytank, you're not going to do much damage, as you're going to find out, and while you could theoretically survive the battle, it's going to probably take you an hour. It's going to take a lot of patience, it's going to be very boring. There's a much easier way to go about it, and it's attacking the Skytank's 4 components instead. The 4 components in question are called the Portside Turret, the Starboard Turret, the Portside Hull, and the Starboard Hull. And these components give the Skytank both offensive and defensive strength. The hulls provide some offensive strength and defensive fortitude, while the turrets obviously are machine guns that will give the Skytank plenty of offensive strength. And by destroying them, you will slowly cripple the machine, making it easier and easier to deal with. So the first thing you're going to want to do is use Libra on the Skytank itself. Don't bother with the components, it's not going to help you much. The components don't have a lot of health and you'll be able to take care of them rather easily. While you're casting Libra, you also want to go into the even odds paradigm and begin to use gray magic. Protect here is an absolute must, and Shell is optional because the Skytank doesn't really use magic, but you may want to have it up anyway. Slow is probably not going to stick, so during even odds you might want to try to cast it, but it's probably not going to work. And that goes for slow good too. And once that's done, diversity is going to be your standby paradigm. It's going to be your good friend here because it's going to allow you to heal yourself and slowly attack the Skytank while continuing to heal yourself, because as you're going to find out before you take out any of the components, you're going to be being attacked many times by many different components of the craft, and the more that you take out, the easier things are going to get for you and the less damage you're going to take. So take things slowly and be patient. You still find that this is only going to be a 6 or 7 minute battle. The 3 attacks for the time being that you're going to have to worry about are Turret Fire, Missile Barrage, and Plasma Blasters. Turret Fire, the attack is incessant and it comes from the turrets. And you don't really have to worry about it once the turrets are gone. And it usually attacks one single target, but he uses it pretty often. Missile Barrage is a little bit more obnoxious than Turret Fire. It has the possibility of hitting multiple targets, so you're going to want to be careful with that. And Plasma Blaster is basically a more powerful form of Turret Fire that may also hit multiple targets. So you're going to want to keep those attacks in mind, and as you whittle down the components of the Skytank, so too we whittle down his ability to use these various attacks. Don't expect to stagger the aircraft's components because you're not going to be able to really do enough damage to do it before the components actually destroyed. You'll find that they don't have really a lot of damage to take. So don't expect to stagger the craft itself either. You'll find that as you get rid of each component, the craft itself is going to have less and less health, and the stagger bar is going to go down. So you're actually making things easier and easier and easier for yourself as you go. When all 4 components are obliterated, the craft will break out into its main attack form. And this is basically its death roll because it's about to be destroyed. The main cannon is this attack, and it uses it very regularly, and it damages all members. So make sure to stay in diversity to keep yourself healed, and also make sure to go back to even odds if you want to use gray magic. When Protect goes away, which it probably will during this attack, you're going to want to bring it back up again because it's going to go a long way to helping you survive this battle. The good news though is that once you get rid of all the components of the Skytank, you can basically stagger them rather easily. And once you staggered, quickly heal yourself and then go into Relentless Assault. That paradigm is hard to use here otherwise because you're going to have to heal yourself constantly, but once he's staggered, he's going to stop attacking for the most part, and you can really go at him with Relentless Assault. Do as much damage as possible, and then go back to diversity to stagger him again, and repeat the process over and over again until he's destroyed. Easy peasy.
Thanks.
Surrender now! You are surrounded! Nowhere to run, let's see!